just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Cade Gibson.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one finds the corner, and this one is off and running. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Juan Soto. Another solid power season. And there's a foul ball. Soto batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Now 1-1. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing, called strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That's a slider for a strike.
1-1.
Missed inside with the curve. Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill, David Peterson. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. And a foul ball.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. There's a strike. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Xavier Edwards, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life.
Ball 2.
Runner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. That's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Now it's going to be Liam Hicks.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two outs.
Aye.
And that one wrapped foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall.
Shortstop.
Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs at the plate. Otto Lopez. Up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's down and in.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Griffin Conine in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This to third. Baden slings it across, and that is the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Inside 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Gets off a throw, and he's into second with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Called strike right there. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball,
no
1
outs.
strike.
Runner on second. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is downstairs. The count now 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Vientos leads off second with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And the batter now, Luis Torrens. That missed inside. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. He tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Popped up right side, and the infield fly is called.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got a beard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Here's the rookie right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. No score here in the second. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Troy Johnston. First pitch misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
rocketed out towards right center. Taylor makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That one the other way. Beatty to first. Inning over. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Gibson back to work. Line to left. Johnston makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, right fielder Juan.
And now Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now here is Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate inside. Ball one. Soto, the runner at second with one away. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And there's the automatic. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Doubled in his first AB. That one outside. 1-0. Late swing, fouled off. And a count 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's down and away. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Peterson appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 66, a left-hander, also throwing. That one to first. A sliding stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, and now here is Jacob Marcy. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor whips it across. 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. To the right side, and it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 34.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Liam Hicks. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brett Baty. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To the right side, Edwards. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cade Gibson won't go any further tonight, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Michael
45.
Peterson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's a speed threat, Tyrone Taylor. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hicks right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Luisangel Acuna.
2 down, bases empty. Luisangel Acuna up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one.
Now
just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, he held up. 1-1. That one
Nope.
missing
That's
inside.
inside.
Ground ball right
Foul ball.
side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fly ball center field. Lopez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets strand one. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
The shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Lopez, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Griffin Kona, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a count 1-2. Lopez stands at second with no outs. And that one is inside. That just misses, and that's ball three.
That's a really good take.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Third home run of the season. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Oh, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Out to short, Lindor. Zips it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Out to short, Lindor. Throws across the diamond, 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Graham Pauley.
Next to hit, Graham Pauley. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one sliced foul. Two out, space is empty. And ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nimmo ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half of the fifth.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark.
1 gone, runner at
Vientos.
first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brandon Nimmo will hit next. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Long gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Torrens in the box again, takes a strike. Ball 1 there. Fought off foul. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Jacob Marcy.
Jacob Marcy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So now the DH spot, Agustin Ramirez. That's off the mark.
That's a
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Edwards up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Foul ball there. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. And we're back. Top 6. Now the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. Peterson back to work. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Jansen Junk up and loosening in the pen. Fauché warming up as well. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And here is Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 2 in this one.
Let's go Marlins!
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That missed
One
by a
ball,
lot.
two
And it's
strikes.
1-2. Got him looking. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Lopez on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here in Miami, now here is Liam Hicks. And fouled off. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto appears to be getting loose. Razoban also getting ready. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired
The
in the
batter
6th.
number 6. Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Number
New York.
26 gets the call
Number
from the pen.
26.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. The Marlins down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Griffin Conine, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Missed
Oh, that's
inside
a
with the curve. Lopez, the runner at second with one away. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. Swinging a foul out of play. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 to count.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the order now. Francisco Lindor digs in now. The shortstop takes a ball. Hit in the air out to center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, no appeal. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mets go down quickly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 21, Graham.
And now, Graham Pauley. In there for strike one.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tyler
Number
Phillips.
30.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Mets, the
And now
designated hitter,
Mark
Mark
Vientos.
Vientos.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Runner takes off. Caught and missed. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 13,
Luis Torrens. Up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Calvin Fauché getting loose out there. Backer getting loose as well. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Soto. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy.
The center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
First pitch misses. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that is out of play. And that skips in the dirt. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting,
Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball. That's inside.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Marcy over at second, 1 down. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Liam Hicks in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Liam Hicks. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
So the tying run at second. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Gregory Soto departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Konai getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is the third out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Phillips back to work. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He sends it into the second deck, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And another ball, double-barreled action in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Junk getting cranked up as well. Phillips, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hit on the ground to short. Lopez throws to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Inside, just missed. Juan Soto up next for the Mets. Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Yeah, the batter now, Juan Soto. 1 for 4 with a double. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lindor around second, headed for third. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any
Now
base.
batting, the designated hitter,
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Gets the outside corner with that one. So they're all loaded up. That one missed. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And at the plate for Miami, Troy Johnston. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch up. Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard, you understand the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Paulie in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. And a good eye there. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.